gave you the keys to every secret room. I let you plant the seeds and decide when they bloom. I built my world around the rhythm of your breath, a devotion so deep it felt like life and death. I ignored the warnings, the red in the sky. I traded my truth for your beautiful lie. I poured every drop of my soul in your cup while you were just waiting for the well to dry up. They say love is a gift, but this felt like a debt, a high-stakes gamble I'm starting to regret. I put all my chips on a heart made of stone and ended up standing here completely alone. Oh, I loved you more than I should have, more than any human heart ever could have. I crossed every ocean while you wouldn't jump a stream. I was wide awake, living in your selfish dream. I made you my center, I made you my own. But the higher the climb, the harder the fall. Yeah, the ghost in the mirror knows the bitter truth. I loved you more than I should have, and I lost my youth. I'm looking at pictures of who I used to be before I let you rewrite the story of me. I was a wildfire, now I'm just smoke, a victim of every soft promise you broke. I tried to fix things that you wanted to break. I apologize for every mistake you would make. I was your anchor while you were the sea, but you were just pulling the life out of me. Is it a sin to give someone too much, to lose your whole soul in the ghost of a touch? I over-invested in a love that was hollow. Now I'm left with a pill that's too bitter to swallow. While you wouldn't jump a stream, I was wide awake, living in your selfish dream. I made you myself, I made you my own. But the higher the climb, the harder the fall. Yeah, the ghost in the mirror knows the bitter truth. I loved you more than I should have, and I lost my youth. Oh, more than my pride, more than my peace, I gave you the parts that I'll never retrieve. Now I'm learning the hard way, in the cold and the gray, that loving you more was the price I had to pay. I loved you way too much. promised the world, how the flags of our future were proudly unfurled. We built us a fortress with whispers and trust, but the gold in the rafters is turned into rust. You were the pilot and I was the wings. Now I'm just a collection of discarded things. The map that we drew has been soaked by the rain, and every landmark is a needle of pain. I followed the light till the fire went cold. I believed every story that we ever told, but the road hit a dead end, the sky turned to gray, and you took the exit while I had to stay. Love left me here alone, in a house made of silence and cold paving stone. It packed up its bags and it walked out the door. It doesn't live in these hallways or hearts anymore. I'm a ghost in the garden, a king with no throne, watching the seeds that we planted get overgrown. Yeah, love found a new place to call its own, and love left me here all alone. The table is set for a guest who won't come. The rhythm of waiting is a low, heavy drum. I'm checking the windows for a shadow or sun, but the only thing moving is the hands of the time. I learned how to share every thought, every day. Now I don't even know what my own voice should say. It's a terrifying quiet, a hollowed out sound, when the person you leaned on is nowhere around. They say that it's better to love and to lose, but they don't see the salt or the cracks or the bruise. They don't see the way that the oxygen fails when the wind disappears from your tattered white sail. Live in these hallways or hearts anymore. I'm a ghost in the garden, a king with no throne, watching the seeds that we planted get overgrown. Yeah, love found a new place to call its own, and love left me here all alone. Alone in the kitchen, alone in the dark, looking for light where there isn't a spark. I'm still right here, where the us used to be, but love's gone away. overtaken me. I loved you in the morning when the light was soft and new, before the world could complicate the ghost of me and you. I loved you in the shouting, and I loved you in the hush. I love you in the slow burn, and I loved you in the rush. I memorized your laughter like a prayer I had to say, and I worshipped every shadow that you cast along the way. I love the way you saw the world even when you couldn't see, the version of the person that you used to be with me. There wasn't a corner I didn't explore. There wasn't a version I didn't adore. Well, I loved you in every way a heart can break. I loved you through the promises and every cold mistake. I loved you when you were a sun. I loved you as a storm. I loved you when you left me cold and when you kept me warm. From the highs to the highs to the bottom of the blue, there wasn't a single part of me that didn't belong to you. I didn't hold back anything, I gave you every day. Yeah, I loved you, I loved you in every way. I loved you when you were hollow and I tried to fill the space. I love the lines of weariness that settled on your face. I loved you when you were a secret, I loved you as a song. I loved you when we were right and when everything was wrong. I stood beside the wreckage when the walls began to fall, and I loved you when you had it all and when you had no call. I love the things you hated and the things you couldn't stand. I try to hold the ocean with a single shaking hand. And that's the part that kills me now, the part I can't undo. That I ran out of versions of how to stay with you. I exhausted every rhythm, I exhausted every rhyme. I love you through the seasons, and I loved you through the time. I loved you single part of me that didn't belong to you. I didn't hold back anything. I gave you every day. Yeah, I loved you. I loved you in every way. I loved you as a stranger. I loved you as a friend. I loved you at the start, and I loved you at the end. Even now in the silence, even now in the gray, I'm still loving you in every way. In every single way. The sun goes down and takes the noise away. The neighbors dim the lights and end their day. I step out on the porch where the air is thin, and wait for the silver light to touch my skin. Everyone I know is tired of the sound of me dragging your memory all over this town. So I wait for the world to fall fast asleep, to spill the secrets that I'm forced to keep. Because the stars don't judge, and the sky doesn't tire of hearing how I'm still walking through the fire. And I talk to the moon about you. It's the only thing that's lonely enough to be true. I tell it how you laughed and how you said goodbye, and I watch the pale light shiver in the sky. Ask if you're looking at the same cratered face from some other window in some other place. Since I can't tell you, it's the best I can do, yeah. I talk to the moon about you. I describe the way you used to drink your tea, and how you felt like home and gravity to me. I whisper all the things I should have said back then, before the forever turned into a when. The moon doesn't interrupt or tell me I'm wrong. It just listens to the lyrics of a ghost's favorite song. It's seen a billion heartbreaks just like mine, a silent witness to the end of the line. Sometimes a cloud drifts by and hides the view, and for a second I'm as lost as I was with you. But then the light breaks through the dark and the gray, like a letter from heaven that was sent the wrong way. true. I tell it how you laughed and how you said goodbye, and I watch the pale light shiver in the sky. Ask if you're looking at the same cratered face from some other window in some other place. Since I can't tell you, it's the best I can do, yeah. I talk to the moon about you. It's a long distance call with no one on the line, just a glowing rock and this heart of mine. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same glow, to tell the sky all the things you'll never know. Yeah, I'm just talking to the moon about you. The sun goes down and takes the noise away. The neighbors dim the lights and end their day. I step out on the porch where the air is thin and wait for the silver light to touch my skin. Everyone I know is tired of the sound of me dragging your memory all over this town. So I wait for the world to fall fast asleep, to spill the secrets that I'm forced to keep. Because the stars don't judge and the sky doesn't tire of hearing how I'm still walking through the fire. And I talk to the moon about you. It's the only thing that's lonely enough to be true. I tell it how you laughed and how you said goodbye, and I watch the pale light shiver in the sky. I ask if you're looking at the same cratered face from some other window in some other place. Since I can't tell you, it's the best I can do. Yeah, I talk to the moon about you. I describe the way you used to drink your tea, and how you felt like home and gravity to me. I whisper all the things I should have said back then, before the forever turned into a wind. The moon doesn't interrupt or tell me I'm wrong. It just listens to the lyrics of a ghost's favorite song. It's seen a billion heartbreaks just like mine, a silent witness to the end of the line. Sometimes a cloud drifts by and hides the view, and for a second I'm as lost as I was with you. But then the light breaks through the dark and the gray, like a letter from heaven that was sent the wrong way. the only thing that's lonely enough to be true. I'll tell it how you laughed and how you said goodbye, and I'll watch the pale light shiver in the sky. I ask if you're looking at the same cratered face from some other window in some other place. Since I can't tell you, it's the best I can do. Yeah, I talk to the moon about you. It's a long distance call with no one on the line, just a glowing rock in this heart of mine. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same glow, to tell the sky all the things you'll never know. Yeah,